Layla. Come on back.
뭐야? 이 사람은 현대 사람인 것 같은데?
Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is the fastest way
아,
to get your
설마?
attention is to piss you off.
약간 아바타
Paying
느낌?
attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The animus is rejected.
아까 그 남자랑 이 여자랑
Yes, but your
그
kidneys
연동이
aren't.
되나 봐요.
Go add more cyclosporin before
미래에서.
they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's medical officer Geary to
네,
you.
아닐 수도 있어. 정확히 지금 나 처음이라서 잘 몰라.
So, how did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear.
아,
If
그냥
this doesn't
기억만
convince us they're
추적하는
gonna give me
건가
a
봐.
place on the Animus Project, nothing will.
Amazing. Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think he'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how
오,
you
이런
handled
이야기였네.
this
I don't work on a
그러면
book.
Well, this
더
time you lit the
재밌어지는데.
book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Got the cyclosporin.
2cc should do it.
2cc.
Don't forget the alcohol wipe. I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
잠깐만. 돌아가야 돼? 돌아갑시다.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
너 여기 아무도 경비를 안 해줘? 나 혼자 저기 누워있으면 누가 지켜주냐? 어쌔신크리드 오리진. 와, 야무 주변 기원전 48년. 가보자. 상점. 오케이.
I must protect this great land.
알렉산드리아로 이동 중인데 건정 레벨이 10이거든요. 레벨 5 올려야 돼. 안녕하세요.
Bayek, what good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, men ahead. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course, of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
야, 몸에 약간 지타를 들고 있네.
Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, men ahead. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
무기가 그렇게 멋있어 보이지 않는다. 별로 안 아파 보여.
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
ambushed by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as kept.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
오달 안 와봐.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4 to 1. Huh?
You told us to secure every advantage possible over a Tander's foe.
Yes. And I am very dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path. How can I ease the burdens of an old friend?
Tonight, we will stage a grand spectacle. Our goddess Sekhmet defends the people against Isfet's chaos. But Pamu, our champion, is nowhere to be found. The High Priest will judge me responsible for his absence.
I'll have a look.
Sekhmet bless you. His home is near the market, but check the tavern first. It pains me to ask you for a further favor. Pamu does like a drink now and again.
가자. 이게 좀 빠른가 이거? 아, 좀 느리네 이거. 여기 어디야?
Menehet.
That is Pamu! What has happened to him?
His passion for toasting Sekhmet has exceeded his head for drink.
This is a disaster! People have come from the Red Land and the Black to see him fight.
If a fight is all that is needed, I could replace him.
Of course, Magi. You honor yourself in saving me from disgrace. Speak to the High Priest in the temple.
나보고
courtyard.
싸우라고?
He will take care of the rest.
야, 씨. 대대로 싸워야 돼. 그냥 맨손으로 싸우면 좋겠는데.
Your Holiness, I am here to fight for Sekhmet.
You're not Pamu. He was meant to play Sekhmet.
Pamu is ill. He is recovering at the temple.
Fine. Follow me.
야, 이 말이 믿어지는 것도 신기하다 바로. 뭔가 맨손으로 때리고 싶어.
Sekhmet will receive a fine tribute.
오, 멋있다는데. 아, 저 새끼야. 그럼 무기 좀 바꿉시다. 아, 할 수 없대. 아, 까비. 지금 무기 느려가지고 그냥 완전 빠르게 뚜까 빼고 싶은데. 어쭈 어쭈구리. 아, 각자 무기가 있구나.
The goddess shall favor us,
낫 같은데 낫?
shielding us from the obscurity of chaos.
고작 그런 나무 막대기로 날 상대할 수 있을 것 같으냐?
Let the battle begin.
상대할 수 있을 것 같으냐?
Since a time unknown, Sekhmet the lioness has shielded us from
일로 와,
Isfet's greed.
일로 와, 일로 와, 일로 와. 아,
Isfet was once husband to Ma'at, the goddess.
오 아파, 개 아파. 일로 와. 아. 해보자 얘, 이 새끼야.
The goddess protects her favorite from every impurity. Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
일로 와.
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness. The warrior of Sekhmet beats
One.
back chaos. Sekhmet's might
One, two,
enlivens
찌르기.
your arm. Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
원, 투, 찌르기.
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
원,
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back
One.
chaos. The lioness's
One,
fangs will
two,
cleave
찌르기.
the darkness. Look, his weapon is bathed
One,
in
two, 찌르기.
Sekhmet's fire. The lioness's fangs will cleave
원,
the darkness.
투, 찌르기.
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm. The warrior of Sekhmet beats
원, 투, 연속 찌르기. 피하기. 밀기. 연,
his weapon is bathed.
연속 찌르기.
The lioness's fangs will cleave the darkness.
다 왔어, 다 왔어, 다 왔어.
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
연속 찌르기.
Fangs will cleave the darkness.
연속 찌르기.
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
연, 방패.
Sekhmet's might enlivens your arm.
뒤치기.
His weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire. The
연,
lioness's fangs will cleave the
방.
darkness. Look,
연속 찌르기.
is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
연속
Sekhmet's
찌르기.
might enlivens your arm.
연속 찌르기.
The warrior of Sekhmet beats back chaos.
이 새끼야, 이 새끼야, 이
His
새끼야.
weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
피하고 맞고 연속 찌르기.
The lioness's fangs
피하고
will
맞고
cleave the
연속
darkness.
찌르기.
The warrior of Sekhmet beats
피하고
back
연속 찌르기.
Look, his weapon is bathed in Sekhmet's fire.
연속 찌르기. I'm winner.
I could swear you were the Blood Eater herself.
Ah. No, the priest's recounting of the battle between the goddess and Isfet was new to me.
It is a tale of his own invention. You will not hear it outside Yamu. Would that you'd agree to stay with us longer. But I know that greater duties call you.
I'll say goodbye to the children before I leave.
Do so. They'll miss you. You are always welcome in Yamu, whenever your journeys bring you to our gnome.
오, 누구야?
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
헬멧을 벗을까봐 주인공 얼굴이 잘생겨가지고 가리기가 좀 아까운데?
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it.
아, 수염을 깎아주나봐요. 머리도 깎았어.
I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you.
수염 있는 것도 괜찮은데.
I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
내가 봤을 때는 한눈 남은 게 아니고
Look at this.
2명은 남았는데.
I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
그거 같은데 약간 울버린처럼 나오는 거? 오!
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake.
목 조르다가 탁
And I will use
빼면은
this.
죽겠는데?
My thanks. God's bless you. Some old bastard. Better escape. Look up the edge. We'll catch this scum. What? And this bar. That's safe. Just about finished. Target in range.
에이씨.
Bastard.
오이씨. 오케이.
To the master. Hurry.
그렇지. 일로 와. 어딜 개가 임마. 잡았다.
Why have you dragged me into the land of the dead?
You sought to kill my wife.
Your whore of a wife is a murderess, willfully and wantonly.
I did my duty as a Philakgetai, and for this you have taken my life. Is your vengeance above all law, Medjay? Be warned.
저 4명 뭐지?
The Philakes will hunt you down and exact revenge.
May the Hidden One walk beside you.
두아트의 왕께서 기다리신다.
The Lord of the Duat awaits.
와. 잘 가라. 치안데? 갑시다. 잘 놀았다. 간다이. 아, 저 뭐야? 2명은 좀 벅차지. 암살하기가. 3명?
You will pay. I can hit him easy.
Hey now, death for you.
이리와. 걸리면 그냥 들어가는 거요. 좀 안 보이는 데다가 두자. 거의 다 왔거든요? 다 왔어, 다 왔어. 아세. 됐어, 이제 들어가면 된다. 들어갑니다 이제. 따라단 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 쿵짝짝 쿵짝짝. 음에 아파라이. 굳이 건들지 말고 올라갑시다. 오케이.
These are the rooms of the royal
자,
square.
왕실 서기관이 기록한 프톨레마이오스 테오스의 지세.
Looks important. Locked. Looks important. Locked.
왜 상호작용이 안 될까?
A ladder.
올라가야 돼?
Looks important.
아,
Locked.
열쇠가 필요하구나. 열쇠 어디 있을까? 혹시 이런 데 뭐 있나? 아, 저기 뭐 시켜놨다. 그렇지.
Ah, a
열쇠
key.
받았고요. 내려가.
Official papers. This just belongs to the royal scribe himself, Eudoros. False bottom. A letter.
편지?
Esteemed Ibis, the Pharaoh remains compliant and is our puppet in all things. Act with caution in Siwa. The murder of the Heron was but the first. 2 from among us here in Alexandria have also been killed.
유도로스 펜.
However, the situation is under control. Gennadios is
겐나디오스
actively
치안대원.
questioning the populace. We commend your efforts, Ibis. Long life.
오.
Stamped with the seal of the snake. Snake is Eudoros, the royal scribe.
Oh, bakechmeno. Nunes kede.
Aristo is taking Eudoros to court for plagiarism. No. Ireland chooses his horses badly.
The building alone is worth
Have you seen his wife? Look up at that
Eudoros
expansive
is here
ceiling. I pity him. His
The
skin of...
priest's sentiments would have only improved had he fathered.
Ira Diogef.
일로와. 아, 조용하세요 좀. 아, 씨. 너무 오버하신다. 편히 쉬시게. 아, 이게 뜨네. 아씨. 룰루룰루루. 아무 일 없던 것처럼. 뭐야, 씨.
I was visiting the docks and heard it from Aristo's wife herself.
His wife? She works herself into histrionics over nothing.
이 사람을 어떻게 띄워놓을까?
Is everything to your liking, my lord?
The water is a bit terrible. Such a comfort.
Dumb ox, what are you doing? Going on?
나오세요. 다쳐요.
Could swear.
일로 오세요. 같이 목욕이나 합시다.
Mi penso tutto prima puse.
What's raised that fuss? Hey, hold on, you!
뛰지 말래잖아.
Some sort of trouble?
일로 와봐. 야, 너만 남았어. 일로 와. 일로 오세요.
They will attack on sight here.
목욕이 그렇게 좋냐 이 새끼야? 일로 와. 일로 와. 이 새끼야. 말해. 이 새끼야. 잘못했어 안 했어 이 새끼야. 오 새끼가. 아이 이 개. 이 새끼야. 와. 잘 가고. 나 뭐야? 내 손가락 날라갔어. 네 번째 손가락 날라갔는데?
Die and be done with it.
May the gods curse you. What cause have you to kill me?
It was you who murdered my son before my eyes.
You are a fool.
At the temple in Siwa.
That forsaken shithole? I had nothing to do with that disaster.
It is too late for your lies. Anubis awaits.
오.
It is worth the loss to slay the snake at last.
The snake. The snake will never die.
뱀은 죽지 않는다.
Son of Apep, the lord of the Duat.
두아테 왕께서 기다리신다. 일단 해치울 사람은 다 해치운 것 같은데 이제. 나갑시다.
Oh, dear gods! He's been murdered! Look at the blood! But he was so handsome! It's Eudoros!
그럼 나가면 될 것 같은데? 오.
Oh, Bayak! How long has it been? A decade? More? You left Siwa a long time ago, huh? And you left your name behind too.
I had to. Claridas is a name better suited for the hippodrome.
Remember the horses we rode outside Siwa?
Oh, those nags. I thought you would never leave that shithole. Siwa. Small, poor, and ugly. The only beauty there was Aya. Has it changed much? Has she?
Things change. People change. I need another drink.
시비 걸진 않겠지?
Pardon, Neb. I overheard Claridas say you once rode together. My father sponsors the Prezina Greens, and we are in need of a mighty racer.
I'm only here to drink and forget.
Leave him alone, Nikias. Real men are drinking here tonight. Bayek, come. Let me show you something inspiring. Huh?
아, 볼 때마다 얼굴이 잘생겼단 말이야. 가면을 벗어야 될 것 같아. 보면 가면 가려 있어가지고 뭔가 약간 멍청해 보이기도 하고. 의상을 여기쯤에서 좀 바꿔줍시다. 이리 가자. 아이 별론데? 이게 멋있네.
Run! Run for the goods!
아이고 어지러. 아이고 어지러.
Where are you taking me, Senefa?
Please, Claridas. I have not been Senefa in years.
Ah, why did you change your name?
To succeed in the Hippodrome, one must be welcomed by the Greek houses. So, a Greek name.
You abandoned your name? Your home?
Siwa was nothing to me. The Greeks may look down on us, but screw them. I eat and drink well on what I win.
I have no ambition to race at the Hippodrome.
You? No, never. They cheer for me. Besides, you would need a sponsor, a real chariot. Now, Icarus, he was a true hero. Did you know he won 1,000 races and survived twice as many? See how they loved Icarus?
You have adopted their gods too. Aye.
Oh, do it! Our gods never did anything for me. You're lucky I left. If I had stayed, Aya would have been mine.
You are drunk and an ass.
You have no idea what I gave up.
Oh, the world is hard.
You always looked down on me in Siwa. Thought you were better.
I never.
Doesn't matter. I have found fame.
At what cost? You gave up your home, your name, your gods. You chose this path.
And it has brought me all the coin and cant I want.
You always wanted glory. It is not what drives all of us.
And all you
괜히 술 먹고 사고 치지 마라. 덤비다가 죽는다.
What made you abandon your dream?
Enough.
아 뭐야? 들어와. 덤벼. 이 새끼야. 이 새끼야. 이 새끼야. 이 새끼야. 무서운 줄 모르고 이 새끼야. 술 먹고 나니까 좀 자신감이 넘쳐졌냐? 이 새끼야? 아, 뭐야? 청춘 드라마야 뭐야?
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bayek of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
걔 왜 저래?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll, what of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
That ass Damastis should have destroyed it.
Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Huh? Well done.
Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue the masters and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this Damastis?
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
가자. 배 타는 게 은근 재밌다 이거. 아 여기 있다. 좋아요. 아까 얘가 다 애들 잡아놔가지고 없을걸? 아 있네.
Get me out of here!
Hey, wait.
바로 암살 때려버리기. 바로 암살 때려버리기. 가. 다 잡을 사람 다 잡았죠? 꺼내줘.
I have to sleep in my own filth in here.
갑시다.
Thank you. It was very unpleasant in there. Killed them all. Bastards. They deserve to die. Get me to a safe place. Then
어디가?
we will talk.
빨리 좀 가시죠. 아, 좀 빨리 가라. 아, 진짜.
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any
아,
scroll.
뺏겼네.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is this ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Ah, very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
배는 어딨어? 저기 있어? 가야겠네. 좋다.
Stop him!
가자.
Hey, keep your weapon close to hand.
근데 의외로 숨을 잘 참네.
That precious scroll.
올라가자.
Neck.
야, 그거 내 거야. 아, 이게 내 거구나. 쏘리. 오, 이 배가 빨라. 재밌어 이거. 망가졌고요. 망가졌다. 진짜 망가졌어.
Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust.
아폴로도로스와 그의 저택으로 가기.
In an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
타슈.
Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze.
무슨 북한이야?
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you.
Yes.
She caught me with her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
She doesn't hold the crowd. Bees?
와, 진짜 클레오파트라네.
Opium pipe. I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well?
It is a generous offer, but I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well.
언제 와 있었나?
Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends.
you were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
Well, the snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region, but they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza?
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
And then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
내가 잡은 사람 중에서 도무뱀이라는 사람 없었는데?
So the snake is the order of ancients?
Yes. Eudorus was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live
뭐야,
in
악어도
constant
있고
fear.
도마뱀도 있고 하마도 있고.
That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Khemu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Magi now.
아 뭐야, 케무가 그 사람 아들이 아니라 내 아들이었구나.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,